Wake up! Wake up! Rise and shine! Oh, did I wake you? Sorry. Not.
Who did all this? What is going on?
I know you're confused, lady, but you need to keep your wits about you. Stay sharp and listen carefully. Do you see a sword in your hand? The cool one?
Yes, but why?
I am the sword.
The blood on my hand. I killed these people, didn't I? I don't remember any of it. I remember nothing, not even my name.
The killing was splendid, but I don't think you did it knowingly. Now you need to prepare yourself.
For what?
A couple of them escaped. They swore they'll be back while running, and they looked rather serious.
Then I need to get out of here.
back down, all of you. You are no match for her. I will deal with this one myself. When the survivors told me their party was slaughtered by one woman, I did not quite believe them. Now, I see that I was wrong.
Why won't you listen? I don't want to do this.
I'm afraid I cannot say the same.
Are you feeling all right?
No. No, I'm not well! I don't know what's happening! I don't even know who I am! I got into a mess which I know nothing of!
We both need to find out about pretty much everything. And sitting around idly does not help. We should find somewhere to rest and figure out what to do next. You know, we should figure out what to call each other. How about I call you Lady?
Fair enough. What about yourself?
As for me, I think I can be Miramasa. Good morning, Lady.
Morning.
Remember anything from yesterday?
All except for who I am.
And I thought I smelled something. Who do we have here? Food.
Goblins!
They could be hungry. I'm almost certain goblins eat humans.
That sounds awful. I'd rather not think about that. We'll have to fight.
get you your damn sword if you would shut up. Magical seals like this take time to breach.
You hurry.
Oh, viva lum lum. The seal is broken, ogre. Now get your sword and take me out of here.
You talk much, Wizard Bean. This sword good. Me kill Wizard Bean with sword.
What? That's not the deal.
I won't let you kill him.
Huh? More human beings? Good. One is not enough for me.
Let's see about that.
Terrible. Thank you for getting me out of that mess.
You are welcome. But what's going on here?
I came to study the enchantment of this forest. I was caught. Fortunately, that ugly monster was to know that only the wizard can crack that seal. When the seal of the sword is lifted, the enchantment of this forest is also lifted. Let's leave this nasty place and return to the high rock where I live.
I agree. This place reeks of dead ogre.
My goodness, it can't be. Is that a sprite? Of the sword you're carrying? Oh, this is astounding. I have never seen, but this is impossible. I know all the sentient weapons ever existed, but I don't recognize this one.
Lady, I don't like this blathering hag. I say we kill her right now.
No!
Just kidding. This is going to take a while.
We can wait as long as she has some answers for us.
I hope she does. Are you all right? You look pale.
A little exhausted. I can manage.
Don't overstress yourself. You've been running around for days. Why don't you slow down and get some rest?
I have been thinking about what you've told me, that you do not remember how you found the sword. I suspect this is because the enchantment on it is so powerful that it overwhelmed you when you came into contact with it. I have yet to see any magical weapon with such power. There are a few legendary weapons that are sentient. This one, however, is not one of them. I am certain.
So all this effort amounts to nothing? Is there really no way to find out?
There is a way. However, it's not going to be easy. You will have to retrieve a long-lost item.
What is the item you speak of? Some kind of artifact?
Listen carefully. What you're looking for is called the Scroll of Identification.
Wow, I don't know if my heart can handle the excitement.
How do we get to the sanctum?
The sanctum lies deep underground. This teleportation stone will get you there. I found it years ago when I was exploring the city ruins. I've been tempted to go there, but I am uncertain what's down there. According to the surviving ancient manuscript, the arcane masters created all sorts of creatures, so I dare not go there myself, and I don't have enough funds to hire mercenaries. Bring that scroll to me, and I will use it to help you find the answer you seek.
Sounds fair. I'll head out soon.
What an epic quest. We are risking our lives, fighting hordes of monsters in a long-forgotten underground labyrinth in search of, paper?
Hey, I know it's not an earth-shattering, tide-breaking, god-slaying artifact you were expecting, but it's a good start. Hush, I hear something.
I hear too. Orcs. Dumb, savage creatures.
Prithee, step no further. Thou seek the sanctum of my master, yet thou shalt not gain entry.
I thought you said they are dumb and savage.
As the immortal guardians of Lodrek the Wise, it is our sworn duty to guard his sanctum.
I have no choice. I must enter the sanctum.
So be it. dares to trespass the domain of Ludrek? Another thief? I cannot see nor hear, but I can smell your...
Whoa, this can't be good. You can't even reason with this one, unless you can communicate by changing how you smell, like altering your pheromone or something.
You will find no treasure here, intruder. Only my accumulated knowledge contained in this scroll of mine. But wait. This familiar sensation, this power. No, it cannot be. The sword. You are a Muramasa bearer, are you not? For centuries I have waited, cowering in fear, and now the reckoning has finally come. I will not go down like this. I will not!
I wasn't like this in the beginning. I was a scholar, an arcane master of the greatest school that ever stood. I was ready to present the world my masterpiece, an arcane scroll containing all knowledge. Imagine, no more binding of books, No more wasting of time loitering in the unvisited corners of archives. All you need is the scroll. The world could have been enlightened. People would have hailed me a giant. But the catastrophe took place. It happened quickly, the destruction, and it ended quickly too. Somehow I survived. And I saw it. In the distance was the abomination, the beast that destroyed everything, leaving behind the devastated city. I wandered in the ruins for days. Fatigue and hunger became abstract ideas. I felt nothing. Cries of anguish and pain of those who suffered became meaningless, for I had abandoned all hope. But then I found something unusual. It was a sword, half buried beneath the rubbles, with only its hilt protruding. I had never wielded a weapon all my life, yet for reasons unknown I took it in my hand, and I felt something I never felt before. Hatred. And that was the day the hunt began. That was the day I turned into a monster. I became a beast.
Hey!
What happened? I don't...
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But I saw something. I can't explain. Let's get out of here.
That was a tough battle. Do you need a rest?
No, I can manage.
But...
Muramasa, I don't want to be here.
As you wish.
Ivalum lam ti tu zum zum. Here it is. Oh, my goodness.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Let me get this straight. I eliminated an entire clan of goblins, saved you from an ogre that was going to eat you, fought through hordes of monsters and battled a demon, and now you were telling me you can't read?
A scholar who can't read. It's like a baker allergic to gluten.
No, that's not what I meant. Take a look yourself. This is written in an ancient language. I can try to translate it, but it will take some time. Now, if you excuse me, I have to make a copy first.
What's the matter? You've been acting strange.
Lodric.
What?
Lodric. He had wielded you before.
I think his claws are too big for me.
No. Back when he was still human. I saw visions of his past. I don't know how to explain.
Really? This is not good. I've got to tell Degas.
Why?
She seems very well learned, and might know a thing or two about craniotomy. I bet she can probably fix your head.
Muramasa, I'm serious. I also saw... I can't describe it, but I think I know where we should go next.
I don't quite believe you yet, but you seem serious. Where should we go?
I don't know. Wait, I don't know. It looks cold. There's snow. It looks like a prison for monsters.
So a cold, snowy monster jail. Sounds like a charming place. How about we go back to town, have some food, ask around, like, hey, have you heard of a monster correctional facility?
I am serious.
I'm serious too. Brr, I'm freezing.
Oh, are you? Do you need a sheath?
Yes, a sheath, please. Lined with fur is better. And oh, make it shiny.
I'm not sure about the shiny part, but fur is a good idea. Should muffle your incessant chattering to a certain degree.
Wait. There's some people coming our way.
People? Where?
They should be about to get in sight right around...
Ahem. What are you doing in our territory? Speak.
I'm just passing.
Hush. Let me do the speaking. Oh, hear me, my short friends.
We are not friends, Sprite. That thing called us short.
It's war!
War! War!
That escalated quickly.
Tisk, I should have said short instead of short. My bad.
All of you, lower your weapons. I said stop!
Elder Bolden.
Another short.
I think you should shut up for now. No, how about forever?
My apologies for the action of my clansmen, traveler. They're good folks, just too hot-headed. Please forgive them.
They'll be even more hot-headed when I commit arson on their heads.
Not to worry, Elder. It was a misunderstanding.
May I ask, is there anything I can do for you to make up for the trouble?
In fact, yes. I have to get to the Northern Asylum, but it's...
The asylum, is it? You have to be out of your mind if you're heading that way. Anyhow, you'll have to go through Frost Rock Pass. I can show you the way, but an ice elemental has come from nowhere and is blocking the passage. It attacks anyone who's too close.
I'll deal with it, Elder. Please, lead the way.
There it is. Are you sure about this?
I am. You might want to step back a bit.
'Cause it's boss battle time.
What?
A boss is, well, a super tough monster that comes with epic music when you fight it. Get it?
No.
By my beard, you actually destroyed that thing.
We will part ways now, Elder Bolden.
Yes, you've got matters to attend to. However, before you go, I'd like to thank you for your deed. That thing has caused a lot of trouble for my people. Please accept this weapon as a gift.
I appreciate it, Elder. I'll make good use of it.
This weapon was left behind by an unknown advanced civilization. We call it Tank. We plan to use it on the ice elemental, but its control panel is too far from driver's seat to reach. Since you are heading to the asylum, it should come in handy.
Please tell me you aren't driving this thing.
Actually, It seems fun.
I have a bad feeling for this.
He is up there.
Who, your ex?
No, yours.
What? Not funny. 0 out of 10. It's biologically impossible. Who'd make out with a sharp Miramasa?
I'm talking about one of the men who had wielded you.
One of? You're making it sound like I'm some sort of cheap girl. Well, did you see something again? Another vision? What did you see?
I saw something enormous.
That's ambiguous. Anything else?
Yes, they were big claws.
This is great. My ex is either a dinosaur or a super big bird. Fantastic. Is that what I think it is?
It's a dragon. I told you he had big claws, remember?
Looks like he's flying.
I know. What next?
Use this tank to bust his balls.
Huh? Why?
Look at that thing. He's covered in scales from head to tail. Can you think of another weak spot?
Why are you here? A girl and a weird little thing? Wait. You look familiar.
Sir? Do you recognize?
Of course I do. You're here to steal my potatoes.
What?
And my carrots. That was you, right? How many of my carrots have you stolen? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 52. 52 carrots? Are you a goddamn rabbit or something? Who the heck eats so many carrots? First, wild boars trampled my melon patch. Then a fox killed a dozen of my chickens. Now you are stealing my carrots!
Look, we don't care about potatoes or carrots. Please listen. We just want to...
Shut it! I'm gonna whip your asses so you'll never dare steal my vegetables! They are all organic!
So this is the end. Never imagined it'd be like this. Always thought I'd live to an age too old to plow the fields. When I was a young boy, I wanted to be a knight. When I got older, I wanted to be a sailor. When I was finally old enough, my father said, "You will inherit this land, just like I did." And so I did. It was better than I had thought. The first sprouts in spring, rich harvest when the leaves fell, the way soil runs through my fingers. I was content. I got married. Her name was... What was her name? What was the color of her eyes? She had scars on her hands, but I can't remember how she got them. It's a long time ago. We had children. There were 3 of them. Perhaps 5. No, I think there were 4. Doesn't matter now. They died. Crushed to bits. I saw that damn thing. It was as big as a mountain, that beast was. The worst part was that it didn't really do it on purpose. It was just passing through, and my farm just happened to be in its way. Did I scream? Did my heart break? I'm not sure. Can't even remember how I found the sword. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe it found me.
Lady! I thought you were dying.
Why am I lying on the floor?
You fell down and lost consciousness, girl.
I did? I don't remember.
You were twitching and raving. Foams were coming out of your mouth.
Foams?
Well, I made that part up for the comedic effect.
What did I say?
Something that sounds like, yeah, Cthulhu, something.
What?
Kidding. You said he's waiting in the graves. I can't believe it. This teleportation stone is garbage. We're miles away from town. The accuracy is off the charts.
At least it didn't drop us into a volcano.
So you fought a demon. You slayed a dragon. I know what's coming next. Zombies.
How could you know that?
Come on. It's a graveyard. What do you expect?
I expect answers, yet somehow I'm getting more questions. Both Lodric and the Nameless Dragon were human and had wielded you in the past, but you saw how they are now. I wonder why. Why did I find you? Why did we both lose all our memories? Why are all the past Muramasa wielders no longer human? Will it happen to me too?
Whoa. Slow down there, lady. I think I might have a heart attack.
It's hard not to get anxious. What do you know? It's not like you have to worry about just anything.
I don't have to worry about anything. Really. That's what you think. I worry about you. Can't you tell? Do I have to write it on my face?
I'm sorry. I just feel like we're being moved around by an unseen force.
Unseen force, is it? Like destiny?
Pretty much.
Life is like reading a book. You never know what's on the next page. Or like walking into a bar, not knowing if you'll be able to walk 2 hours later.
You're talking nonsense. But point taken. Let's see how this goes.
That's better. Come on. We can almost see the town from here. Wait, something's wrong.
Is that smoke? Oh no.
We better hurry.
What happened? You are...
Norin, local shoemaker and militia general of High Rock. We managed to hold them off for now, but scouts are reporting in that a massive horde is approaching.
I will help you defend your town.
We will never forget your kindness. I will rally those who can still fight right away.
Don't mention it.
scream, beg for your lives. All this death and suffering shall appease my lord Nocturne. And yet we have a courageous warrior standing tall, as my lord Nocturne have foreseen. My dear girl, my lord sends you his regard. He would like to invite you to his domain to speak with you in person, and he has sent me here as your guide. He holds all the answers you have been seeking. After all, as a Muramasa wielder, you are his successor. Now, shall we proceed? You, a mere human, dare to attack me?
You have made a grave mistake. You should have never touched this town.
Fool, you will pay for your insolence. Incredible. You are indeed strong, Slayer of Fallen Heroes. You may have won a battle, but the war, it is far from over. My lord, Morphus, is waiting for you.
Oh, man. More stock, ominous last words. They just have to say something, right? Can't they simply go, ah, and drop dead?
I know you are trying hard to lighten things up for me, Muramasa, and I appreciate it, but I'm really not in the mood. We'll rest for a while, and then we'll leave.
You want to deal with this Nocturne? But that's what he wants you to do. You know this is a schmuck bait.
I know.
Are you a schmuck?
If you say so.
Okay. It's all right. At least you're good at killing things.
Oh, thanks for your help. The undead has finally retreated.
Found out anything new, Diggus?
Yes, I have learned a few things through the scroll while you were gone. First of all, although this is written vaguely, but it seems that the sword is connected to a specific creature or entity, and that entity is very, very dangerous.
The beast.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Keep going, please.
The sword has no name, which is quite surprising. A weapon like usually has a name.
Yeah. Lightbringer, Holy Avenger, Ass Whooper, whatever.
There are other peculiar things. When it comes to creating a powerful artifact, the crafter always chooses metals such as mithril or adamantine. This sword, however, is made of common steel. What is truly shocking is this sword is not enchanted. It is not magical.
Huh? I am a muggle?
But that's impossible. I can feel its power coursing through me. Also, how can a common sword have an
ethereal entity with sensory capabilities, projected by the sword's consciousness, that can be observed by naked eyes?
Sure.
That I don't know. Oh, don't look at me like that. I am working around the clock to find out. This could be the greatest discovery of our era. Nevertheless, I need more time. Perhaps next time when you come around, I will be able to tell you more. I need to get back to work. I'm sure you have matters to attend to as well.
Say, for the very first time, I'm a little baffled. Exactly what am I?
Let's hope our enemy has some answers for us.
We're off killing zombies?
You bet.